Hello, Taurus. Elsie here to do a reading for you. Just thought I'd come by and drop one on you. Happy Wednesday/Thursday to you as I record this on a Wednesday. You might get it just after midnight. Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you, my bull gang. I am your sister bully. It is a Taurus sun for me. It's your birthday. I've never really talked to many people, I think, but one or two. Got embrace and stress. Embrace the stress that's about to arrive, Taurus. I was just going to say I haven't talked about one or two people that have my birthday, which is April 24th. So tell me, when is yours? Which Taurus are you, April or May? All right. Here we go, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell us what Taurus needs to know. I don't date or time these readings as I come back and drop them on you sort of on a semi-daily basis. All right. What do we got? Moving on. Deception. We've got findings. Is that what it says? Oh, endings. Endings that bring healthy beginnings. Okay, that's good. And deception, false illusions, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits. It feels like something is about to begin that you thought would never begin, or is a false illusion, like you chose not to see it, so you were like, no, it's never going to happen. I just need to stop thinking about that thing. Endings that bring healthy beginnings. You're moving on from some sort of deception. I want to say self-deception, that you were living in this scarcity mentality of not being enough, not having enough, you know, all of that. It feels like that you were falling into bad habits here for a little bit, but then you caught yourself, I feel, and you realize that you are strong, that everything that has come to kill you has only made you stronger, right? Determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. Strength, also resiliency is what I feel. Determination and strength, to me, that's resiliency. It's like I'm going to put my head down and move forward, and whoever's in my way is going to get the horns. It feels like you're just like, I'm not even dealing with this false illusion crap anymore. I'm moving on. I'm ending toxic stuff because I need healthy beginnings. I need healthy people in my life. I need people on my vibration in my life. I think that's what you're up to here. Dedication. You're going to dedicate yourself to your vibration. I think it says stay dedicated to your goals. Pardon me. Efforts that will reap success. So I feel that you are supposed to stay dedicated to your chutzpah. Yep. I feel like that you're going to get whatever you want as long as you're always willing to just put your head down and keep moving. The strength card is that. It's resiliency, determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. You realize that it's always been within you, Dorothy. All you had to do is click your heels. I don't know when you're going to get sick of hearing me say that. It comes up all the time. But so the deception, the false illusion is gone. You've moved on from there. And I feel like it's really brought you to a place of courage and of strength and determination. And you need to stay dedicated. Stay dedicated to you and to your goals, and everything else is going to be added to you here. We've got fear. It says expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. That's the deception. That's what scarcity is. That's those feelings of not enough, or I'll never have enough, or, you know, that's, the scarcity mentality. It's deception. I want you to know that fear is a liar. Okay, fear is a liar. I just want you to, if you remember nothing else from this reading today, just remember that fear is the biggest liar ever. Because misery loves company, and so does fear. Don't do it. All right. Let's get some clarity here. Tell me about Taurus, please. Tell me what Taurus needs to know. We've got the Four of Wands, Taurus. I put these cards away for a while and I'd forgotten how beautiful they are. The illustrations are just breathtaking. Love it. Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. It's the boomerang, peoples. Yeah, somebody who walked away is coming back. Somebody who disconnected wants to reconnect. And I'm going to say to you, stay dedicated to your goals. Because somebody is coming back. Look, retrograde, we just stepped into the shadow period. We're already on that game. And we're still not out of the Venus retrograde game. Right? Look, all this stuff is going down. There's going to be all kinds of weird stuff. Multiple people for some of you. I feel as though you've gone from a place of, I feel like you're in this place of growth and confidence. And at the center of your reading is the Nine of Pentacles. Taurus, I think you're doing well taking care of yourself for the most part. If this is your reading, I want to say that you're building your own home. I feel like you're getting your own stability. You've decided to do it for you. And regardless of who goes away and who arrives, you stay out of the doorway and in the flow. I really do feel that you have realized the magic of letting things go, of allowing people who are going to leave, let them leave, stop chasing them, let them make their decisions and be who they are. That's how you respect and honor who they are. Let them go. And I think you did. And I think the only thing that happened for you is that you gained confidence, is that you know your worth now, and it's not just in dollars and cents. You know that you are a stable force to be reckoned with. And it doesn't matter who's coming into your life. You're not going to allow them to shake your balance. Keep the courage, keep your dedication, keep your head down, but the horns up. Do you know what I mean? I feel like somebody is about to come back. Somebody is coming back. They went somewhere else looking for two other cups, or they just decided that they didn't want the Four of Wands with you. But you know what you said? Then I'll give my own damn self some stability in my home. And that's what you did. The deception for you was that you couldn't. But when you applied yourself and you have all this determination and chutzpah here, I think that you are... I feel that because you have turned your back to whatever this was, I feel like that's why it's coming back. Because now you don't need it. You understand that the universe wants to know that you do not need it. But when you feel needy to the universe knows that's codependency. And if they give you the thing that you need, you're not going to learn your lesson. So I feel like when you don't get what you want, it's the best gangster teacher ever. The kindest gangster teacher ever is the universe. We have the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. This person is coming back to defend themselves. They're coming back to fight for honest and truth with you. I feel like this person wasn't honest and truthful with you. I feel there was deception. And this person is coming now back to tell you the actual truth. I feel like the communication's coming into you, Taurus. The Eight of Wands is here. It will be coming quickly, so it'll be coming electronically likely. I mean, it could be a phone call, but who uses a phone to make a phone call anymore? I feel like this person is going to flirt with you. I feel like there will be fire. I feel like you want to hear from them, but you also want them to fight for you. I think this person's coming in with an explanation as to why they pulled away. And I don't think it's the explanation that you're expecting. I feel like this person tells you that they had to be more dedicated to their own goals before they could come back and have any kind of success with you. I don't think this person walked away from you, Taurus, because they didn't have an interest in you. I think they went to clean up their crap. Now they're coming in to give you some sort of an explanation. They want to give you the truth and the honesty. He's holding the Ace of Swords. They want to give you clarity. Tell me more. This person's terrified. They're terrified, but they're very passionate about you, and they have something that they want to say. What do they want to say? What does this person want to say to Taurus? When they come back, what will they say? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I pulled away. And now I know you're my Nine of Cups. Here's the one. Can we start here? It feels like somebody is about to be clear about their intention. And their intention is to let you know that they have affection for you. And they didn't like being away from you when they were away. Tell me about the Page of Cups. The Moon. And I don't know what's next. Just listening. I feel like this person is going to come clean with you. There are some things that they are hiding. What are they hiding? It could be that maybe you don't see this apology coming, that you never would have expected that this person would reach out to you and give you an explanation with an apology. This person is the Knight of Wands, though. They haven't really given you any stability in the past. They're coming up as knights. This person moves quickly. They could be someone who is a fire sign. They don't have to be. They could be Pisces. We've got Cancer here as well. I want to say that this person is coming back, that they have a lot of desire for you. This is probably going to happen for you for some of you in the next few days, like into the weekend. And I feel as though for some of you, you don't see this apology coming, because the Knight of Wands doesn't usually come in with an apology and an explanation. This person has been thinking about you or trying to come to a realization or some wisdom about the situation. This person is no longer, they're coming in as the Knight of Wands, I feel, because they're coming in sort of impulsively. First of all, they might just say, I'm on your street out front. Can I come in? It might be something like that. But it feels like you don't see it coming, and you definitely don't see this person wanting to give you any sort of an apology. But the Hermit is here. And that tells me that somebody has been trying to gain wisdom in a situation. It is the Emperor. Somebody's going to take charge of the situation with the Queen of Wands. So this person is really incredibly attracted to you. I think that this person has learned a lot, and they've grown up in the hermit mode. I don't know how long they've been there. For some of you, it's been silent for a while. I know that from the comments. So I feel as though that for some of you, this person is going to make an impulsive appearance. You don't see it coming. The moon is concealing it. I feel like this person has never really shown you who they really are. I want to say that they've been too scared to do that. I want to say that they've been coming in like the Knight of Wands in and out of your life like this, but I don't think what they're about to reveal to you that you haven't seen in them before is that they are an emperor. Someone who is very responsible, someone who takes care of an empire. They hold the mortgage. They might be a single parent. That they're the person who does it all. It's all on them. I feel as though you don't really, for some of you, are not really open to whatever's going on here, whatever this person wants to tell you. The Queen of Wands has her back to the Emperor. So I don't know if some of you are going to ignore the text or let it sit for a little bit maybe. But I feel like, when this text comes in, I don't think you realize that, oh my gosh, it's this person again. You thought it was done. We have the Three of Pentacles. So this person wants to ask you, do we still have a friendship? Do we still know each other in this way? This is someone that you've known in the 3D, and it feels like it may be a friend of a friend. Eight of Swords. This person was an overthinker and they've stopped thinking. They want a partnership. They want to start slow and small. They want a partnership. Tell me what the Eight of Wands is, please. Tell me about Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what the Eight of Wands is, please. This person wants to communicate, but they're scared. Look, they've got big feelings, Taurus. They're going to communicate in a way that makes you feel very desired, but also in a very loving and affectionate way. This person has a lot of trauma, though. They might talk to you about that. They might tell you that they've been behind the fear wall forever. Look at that. This is a deep connector. Deeporama, look at that. But look at that as well. I want to say that I feel that this person has a lot of trauma around family stuff. They also may be a little intimidated in your confidence in the fact that you don't need them to take care of a home. Like, you pay your own bills. You pay your own mortgage, right? It feels like they want to make communication, but this person is expecting that you're going to turn them away or tell them no. I feel as though they have the fear of being honest with you about their feelings, and that's why they pulled away. This is a crazy, deep connection. It is. And there is some sadness here. I feel like this person is going to express that to you. I think that's what the Eight of Wands is that's coming at you, this fast-moving energy. They're going to tell you that they know that you are a deep soul connection of theirs, maybe even a soulmate, and that they also felt the same feelings that you were feeling, and they're sad or feeling guilty or bad about just not telling you, but they are the wounded warrior. Yeah. We've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse here. I'm going to say that, some of you are just going to give them the what for and send them on their way. But for those of you who are going to be entertaining this wounded warrior, what's going on here? I think that your wounded warrior is going to be shocked that you even want to speak with them, because I think that there has been times that you have not really been on the same page about things in the past. It feels this person wants to talk about this so we can move on. There was a conversation that took place that was really hard. They either you tried to make them think the way you were thinking or vice versa, but you couldn't come to a solid idea between you. I feel like we had to agree to disagree. There's just no way. It was a realization of sorts. I want to say that somebody had a realization and spoke their mind, and then maybe it didn't work for you, or vice versa, and then you told them, no, I don't want to talk about that right now. I think it's because of trauma, because of the way that you've been treated in the past. I think that you need to think about things. You can't move quickly. I feel like you need to think about it first. You cannot move quickly. But you decide that you're going to move forward, for sure. I feel that having, at least listening to this person, I feel that you will get some clarity about how they've been thinking. They don't want to argue. I feel, want to apologize, because there may have been either, we couldn't agree on something and so we stopped talking, or sharp conversation. There is 8 swords here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 swords. Somebody was up in their head. I feel like that you are going to move ahead with them. We're going to drop our burdens here, because 9 wands and 1 the page holds. I feel like once the communication comes that we're just going to end up dropping the burdens here. Yeah, no more fear. I feel somebody's going to be very honest with their feelings for you and how intense their feelings are. It's going to cause a tower. And I feel that it's what's needed in order for us to move on here, because this energy of being up in their head has been too much. Somebody needs to take action and go down this new path, and it's not you. If they're an emperor, you're an empress. Feminine or masculine, take your side. The emperor doesn't call in anything less. That's who's on their vibration. We've got the 9 of Cups. There's your wish fulfillment. It feels like with the 7 of Cups that it's an overwhelming thing, I want to say, for you, that this person comes back, but they are your 9 of Cups and you've wanted to reconnect with them. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Fool. You've wanted to reconnect with this person. And it feels like it's an overwhelming feeling of the thing I've been holding on to is my wish fulfillment. Because the 4 of Pentacles is here. Holding on to something real tight. Taurus, thank you for coming here and watching. I love you so much. Thank you so much for all the ways you love me. I appreciate you. And I'm going to drop this reading for you soon. And I'll be back. Of course, I always come back. I'll be back tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye-bye.